Trump's lawyer, Alina Habba, comes out of the court case. This is for the Mar-a-Lago over-evaluation done in New York, where they tried to cancel Trump's businesses. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TeNapel. This is where all the happy patriots are. Let's get to the video clip first.
This is not a publicly traded company. This is a private company. And the Attorney General is now sticking her nose into private companies. This is a very scary moment for our country.
This is about Democrat overreach, Soros overreach with Letitia James going into private companies. Every New York business should be terrified of what an attorney general can do to a private company like Trump's business.
And had words with the AG and said, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I say it too. You should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you.
This is one of the land witnesses and accountants that came in and testified and said Trump was right and the attorney general should be ashamed of herself.
They were paid ahead of schedule in some instances, always on time, and he was never in default. But somehow Ms. James needs to fulfill her political promise.
Remember, this is before this whole case ever started. Letitia James ran on pursuing and getting Trump. That's what she ran on. So this is not neutral. She's not a neutral player. She's politicized.
He's going on Monday with the judge's gag order still in place. So he can't speak about certain things. He has to be so careful. That is so unconstitutional, in my opinion. We have First Amendment rights. We have rights as attorneys, Sixth Amendment rights, and those are all being violated. And he still wants to take the stand, even though my advice is at this point, you should never take the stand with a gag order. But he is so firmly against what is happening in this court and so firmly for the old America that we know, not this America, that he will take that stand on Monday.
Do you agree with her that in the old America, we had free speech and now we're in a new America where gag orders can keep people from talking?
I think he made it clear. It's more frustration that we have wasted time, that they are doing election interference. This is a tactic that we've seen time and time again. This is not the first or last of it, and we're going to have to deal with it in all the other trials.
This is about election interference. And what do you think of that? They're going to have to deal with this in all of the other trials. So this is the first one that we've seen come along the fence because it doesn't have a jury. It's just a judge. They just made up a case and ran with it.
The outcome of this case was determined before we walked into court. Let's be clear. We're not walking into this court every day expecting that this judge is going to let us off. We already see what's happened in this court.
This whole case, as far as Trump's involvement is, it's marketing for his campaign. That's why he's doing it.
This judge made his determination on summary judgment before we even walked in, before an expert took the stand. So let's not get it twisted. I'm not here fighting for that. I'm here fighting for America with him so that we can stop this. You know, that's the truth of it. And it's a very sad state of affairs. Today and many days we've asked for a directed verdict because there is no case. This case is garbage. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. And she is great at defending Trump. And this case is garbage. There's nothing they can do really, but just use it to their advantage. This is going to help Trump win because we all see the state is after us. Remember, Trump is just standing in their way. If they can do this to him, one of the more powerful businesses in the world, they're flexing to show you what they can do to you. What do you guys think? I'm Doug in Exile.